Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your week ahead reading for April 5th through April 11th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, including the recommend a reader shout out link, which goes to Star, Moon, and Sun Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love. This is intended to be an all-encompassing or general reading. Whichever area kind of shows up is where the reading's going to go. So it's not just about love. It could be, but it's looking at everything. If it is about a specific person, this could represent their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, and this could also be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Cancerian, your week ahead. What do we got? Cancer, your week ahead. Cancer's week ahead. 5 of Wands. The Emperor. So calm, reigning over chaos. Nice. That could be Aries. Ooh, Justice. The Emperor and Justice. Well, okay then. That could be Libra. This could be Aries. The Moon, Pisces or Cancerian. The Fool, holy cow, look at all these major arcana. Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. Knight of Wands, that could be Leo. And we got 5 of Swords. Holy cow, you mean business. You're not taking any shenanigans. You're not having it. Okay. All right. So this is you maintaining order and not messing around. You're sticking with what your gut says and what you feel like is the right thing to do. However, it might have wanted you to stay safe instead of being able to go do other things that you enjoy doing or just venturing out in general. Now, to be fair, we're all on lockdown, aren't we? So it's not about you just, being reckless about something, but rather you're in a place where you finally feel safe and kind of just like everything is just the way you like it. And so that might prevent you from taking any safe risks like meeting new people, again, under safe conditions, not, with all the social distancing going on, but being open to new experiences, planning for new experiences, talking to new people online, things like that. This is you just wanting peace and quiet and leave me alone. What's this Emperor about? What's this Emperor about? 4 of Wands. There's that control and stability on the home front, feeling safe and secure and maintaining that, and that's where the focus is. What's this Justice about? This Justice about? 7 of Wands. Okay. Message received. Loud and clear. We're not messing around. What's this Moon card about? 9 of Cups. I like it. Of course you're going to be happy again. Of course things are going to work out. You've been following your intuition. Continue to do so. What's this Fool card about for Cancerian? Ace of Swords. There it is. Gonna have some clarity. Thinking about your new beginnings, what you're going to do, what your new plan of action is. You are completely safe and secure, and you've worked hard to make it that way, so it's not going anywhere. It didn't just land in your lap, you created it. But you might feel like, okay, well, what now? And that's the beauty of creation right now. You've gotten really good at listening to your intuition, and you need to continue in that vein because that's where you feel safest, and you're learning to trust yourself or have started to trust yourself. So you need to continue in that vein. No second guessing yourself. That's unnecessary at this point. All right, what's this Knight of Wands about for Cancerian? This Knight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, nice. Hey, busy, busy, busy. What's this Five of Swords? Oh, why don't I do this? This is Five of Swords for Cancerian. Ten of Wands. I'm just so relieved because across the board, this is people managing their time successfully. You know why? Because we've all kind of had a reset, and with everything, we're all going through something collectively, and so priorities are shifting. They really are, and this is you managing those changes successfully, just like pretty much everybody else. There's a focus on that, and this is not about any romantic involvement. This is not a romantic reading. This is you shunning any drama and maintaining order and balance, and keeping things in the flow and staying in the flow and listening to your intuition and being very much connected to yourself and letting that lead what you want to do. But there might be a tendency to stay in that and not risk and not come up with new ways to do things or new ideas. Everything is just so, and you like it, but there could be, new things coming in. And it might be about you having to kind of work on venturing out or risking a little or trying new things or adapting to a new situation. It's not that it's going to be difficult. It's just that where you're at has been hard won, and you don't want to lose any ground. And you won't. It's safer to just kind of, you know what I mean? But as far as work and money, continuing the winning streak still looks good. That's where your focus is, and you are staying on top of working and what work requires. If there's been a shift as far as you working from home, you manage that successfully. So this is all about you doing what it takes to maintain a very connected, successful, intact, safe home environment. Not a bad place to be. I mean, there's worse problems to have, right? So, yeah, you're not messing around here, and you're doing away. It's like there's a focus on results and working smarter, not harder. You're realizing how much effort things before caused, or the effort that you put in, and you're like, okay, that was a lot of expense on my part to get here. I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to be appreciative of my effort output and continue to do that because it's got me good results. But I'm also I'm going to do away with things that are weighing heavily on me. I'm not going to be wasting time. I'm not going to be wasting time on things that don't resource me and contribute to things being stable and secure at home. Again, not a bad problem to have. So there we go. You need to know that the drama is over. The worst of it's over. That this is about you starting anew after the drama and the crisis. There's no going back. So if you're afraid that whatever stability you have could be taken from you, it can't. It's done. This is the dragon being slayed here. So, and now your options are open. Nice. And okay, so finances look, finances are okay. You're okay. Stability, And you, again, staying on top of things and maintaining an advantage. Good for you. All good things here. And you can't see that. Okay. I guess I should put it there. Alright. Maybe. I gotta make room here. Okay. So not a romantic focus for the Cancers I'm reading for. This is just kind of all of a sudden going, oh my gosh, what is going on? What's happening? And you really, buckling and knuckling down at home, and then kind of realizing that, okay, I'm good, I'm fortified, I got a fortress, I'm good. And then beginning to peek out the window or look down the street. You know what I mean? This is, you could struggle with some trust here also, but that's okay. It's a learning curve, isn't it? Especially all that's happened this year. I mean, it's been a year already, and we're only barely in April, so it's a learning curve. What else for Cancerian? And this is just for this week, right? Okay, so that's interesting because I got 3 that flipped. What do we got here? We got 6 of Wands. Have faith. It's all going to work out. You will have assistance. Maybe you'll be able to provide assistance. That's always a good thing. 3 of Cups. With your tribe. Again, assistance and friends and your tribe assist and help. And there's peace. 2 of Swords. You got this. Good for you. You've worked hard for where you're at, and this is about you enjoying it, not being afraid it's going to be taken away from you. All right. What else for Cancerian? I honestly, the worst is over. And the thing is like, okay, what was the worst? Was it last week? No. It hasn't been the worst for a while. This could be that you're still just making sure everything's okay because, holy cow, it was a doozy. And I think, honestly, this is more about a romantic situation than it is anything else. I don't think this is about work. I think there's been some changes, but I think this is more about where you've come from romantically and emotionally in a situation. Because this is crisis and worrying here in the context of the reading, and it's like, you got this, you're okay. You're the one that made it okay. Nobody gave it to you okay. You created it. You're not about to let that go. You got 7 of Wands twice here. You got this. That's for Cancerian. Spirit has your back. Yes, indeedy. Eat your Wheaties. I like it. So this, and here we have that here too. This is all about, it's okay to be happy. You can trust. This kind of could be you sort of shaking off the dregs of some insecure feelings you have, or acknowledging that, okay, I got this, I can do this, like trust issues, having faith in yourself, because you're certainly not shy of hard work and fortifying, you're not afraid of hard work here. And for the Cancers I'm reading for, you're going to be able to create working opportunities for you also. You're going to have some flexibility in your job, whether it's work at home or pick up more shifts, things like that. Thank you if you're an essential worker or a first responder. Thank you for your service. But this is you still being able to thrive and find peace the way things are right now. You got this. And Spirit's going to make sure that you got this. So, not too shabby. I just don't know where to put the card. Not too shabby. All right. Okay. Plus 4. Let me do like that so you can see both, kind of, sort of, yeah. That's the Cancerian. You got this. Well, okay, well, jumped out of my hands. Queen of Wands reversed, that could be Aries. Two of Swords, yay! Well, it's over here, isn't it? All right, so this, good for you. So no more wasted effort. No more wasted effort here. This is peace in the land. This is letting go of things that don't serve you. This is not, whatever burdens come along, whatever restlessness there is, whatever things that are out of whack or out of balance, you handle it. You've simply constructed things the way they are now, and you're not about to lose any ground or lose any sort of advantage. So anything coming up feeling disadvantaged or out of balance, you'll handle it. You got this. I hope this was helpful, Cancer. I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good week. All right, love and support to you. Take care.